Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien speaking today on Sunday, August 22nd, in a cool Georgia. It's in the 40s here in the metro area of Atlanta. Bubba's waiting for his birdies, but I think they're too cold to come to say hello today. Anyway, I'm doing a video, and I hate to do this video, but I have to. But anyway, remember, it's open voting today. Before we get to the video, it's open voting week still, up until the 2nd of November, I think all over the United States. So if you don't like any of the candidates that are running for any of the offices, especially the U.S. Congress, the House and the Senate, vote Bubba. And don't forget to get your hats and have Mama put in front of them. Let's make America meaningful again, okay? Because it is getting to be not meaningful anymore. If you look every day and look at your neighbors, it's not meaningful. So let's do something about it. Okay, up to the video here. I have to call this video yuck. And I mean yuck. That Tucker Carlson is right. Ugh, it pains me to say that, Americans, but he is right. As much as I hate those right-wingers like Tucker Carlson and those left-wingers like Pelosi, as an alien from another planet, I have to say, when he's right, he's right. And the reason he's right is because Mr. Khashoggi was a national from Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia had this internal matter. And all the American news media are making it like an international incident. There's no international incident. Like I said in my videos before, you Americans, the Chinese, and the Russians have done this for decades. You just haven't been put out there. Why wasn't Panama an international incident? Why wasn't the Israelis, when they went to get Eichmann, an international incident? Or the Russians, when they killed the people in the British UK? Huh? It was just there for a few, and then you guys turned to something else in a hurry. And what came out of it? Well, you said sanctions, but who cares about that? They threw some of your diplomats out, you threw some of their diplomats out. Most of them were spies on both sides. We know that. So you see, the Saudi Arabian incident is not a international incident. The one it should be the one in China where the guy was the head of Interpol, a noted international organization, and he went to China for something and they arrested him. He has resigned, but you never have seen him. China hasn't produced him for a news conference to say whether, they arrested me because they say that I was a thief and bribery and all the good stuff there. You haven't seen that. But yeah, Tucker Carlson is right. And the reason he is Mr. Khashoggi, you Americans gave him residency, just like you gave my host, Mr. DeGracia, here but you gave him a permanent residency. But Mr. Khashoggi, you also gave him a bully pulpit. I don't have a bully pulpit. I'm just doing this. Whether you like to read it or not, it's your business. But Mr. Khashoggi over there had a bully pulpit. The Washington Post has got some cash and collateral to it. There's a lot of people that take it as gospel, which they shouldn't. It's a pain-in-the-ass newspaper, but other than that, it's been swings both sides. I mean, you guys hate Republicans. You did that with Carlson and Bernstein and Woodward over there with the Watergate. You didn't do anything with President Clinton, remember? Or President Obama. You didn't do anything on there in the Washington Post. But you did on Bush, the elder, and Bush the younger, and now here on Trump. I didn't say that they were squeaky clean here, but hey, when you're a one-sided newspaper, that's bad. And this is the problem with Khashoggi. He was one-sided. He didn't like the royal family. And you must understand, Saudi Arabia, like I said, it's the same as it was in 1923. They may be educated, but they still got their tribal way of doing things. That's not being civilized. Education and civilization is not the same. Because they would never have killed them if they were civilized. So you see, Americans, this is why I say Tucker Carlson was right. unfortunately. So it's up to you to prove them wrong and say, we have to change our protocols in the international diplomatic area. Thanks.